Welcome to Messages from Above, Pick a Card readings. This reading is for the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for September. As you can see, there are 3 cards that are in front of you here. Please focus on the cards and see which card you are being drawn to. If you are being drawn to more than one card, it may be an idea to listen to the card reading for that message to see if there's anything in there that resonates for you. As this is a general reading, these messages may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And remember to hit that notification bell so that you are made aware of any of the upcoming videos that are posted. I will start with card number 1. Okay, for those of you who picked card number 1, let's have a look and see which message that you have been drawn to. So we have the pink rose of Lady Nada. This card is coming to you now because you may have been going through a bit of a tumultuous time. You may have been going through quite a few problems or having a difficult time with different people or with things going on in your life. This card is signifying that you are going through a heart healing and that it is time for you to let go of all the things that are holding you back. So as you can see with this rainbow here, you've got it's representing the throat chakra, the root chakra, the solar plexus and the heart chakra. So these areas of this chakra are the ones where things hold you back, like disappointment, fear, not feeling secure, not feeling safe, restricted communication, not being able to speak what's on your mind, lack of ambition, or you're not making your own choices, you're not standing in your own power. So this is representing that these are the things that are being healed for you by having this pink rose of Lady Nada. It's the heart chakra which is being healed, which in turn helps to resolve all these things that are holding you back, that are not allowing you to move forward. As you can see with this rose, it's open, so it's showing you that there is a lot of healing being done, and that your heart is opening and blossoming and allowing more light in and allowing more light out. It's also about understanding that you are worthy and that you are entitled to receive love as well as give love. It's about knowing that everything that has been difficult in your life so far, it's time to let all that go. It's time to know that you are worthy, that you are able to move on your spiritual path by letting go of all that doesn't serve you. Okay, so we'll go to the book and see how I can expand on this message for you. Okay, so the pink rose of Lady Nada. You are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with all her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. The pink rose of Lady Nada is a spiritual gift from higher guidance. It brings love, healing, strength and compassion to your heart. You may be burnt out or feeling anger, fear, depression, chronic fatigue or compromised wellness. Perhaps your heart is so tired that you struggle with compassion fatigue, finding it difficult to care even though your nature is one of deep compassion and kindness. Or perhaps you have put your heart and soul into something or someone and feel your efforts have been cast aside or taken for granted. Whatever the reason, Lady Nada has come to comfort your soul. Your pain will pass and your suffering will be alleviated sooner and more gently than you might expect. The pink rose of Lady Nada unfolds as an energetic gift, gently pulsing with love and beauty within your heart chakra. It brings you comfort, gentle emanations of divine love and reassurance that you are so wonderful just as you are. Lady Nada is saying, how much I like you, dearest child of light, how deeply I love you. I send love and acceptance to you now so that you may come to love and like yourself with all the compassion, kindness and unconditionality I feel for you. If there is anything or anyone you need to forgive, this gift from Lady Nada will empower you to do so. Your ability to forgive won't make you a doormat for others. It will free you to leave the past behind. So let other people's choices be about their learning rather than your value, and choose to love yourself now. If you are at a troublesome point in your life, remember that despite the thorns, the rose has an exquisite perfume. It is powerful and wise soul that chooses a path that has truly challenging moments. But out of those challenges, great empowerment can be developed. Do not despair if you seem far from the light. You are simply travelling through darkness for a time. Your inner light is strong enough to see by, even in darkest times. Still, that time will end soon, and you shall realise exactly how much you have grown through the experience. You will find your way into peace and happiness. Trust in your own light within and the loving kindness of Lady Nada's blessing now. It is enough to lift you into the light of love and peace. Come back to that love, to the pink rose unfolding in your heart whenever you feel lost. Some challenges are meant to help you grow in your ability to love without condition, to surrender to the divine, even when things don't seem to make sense. You undergo such challenges because you are capable, powerful and wise. The universe loves you so much. It is guiding you into your most beautiful destiny every day. Release guilt and fear. Know that you are loved, always have been, always will be. Be patient. Rest with this rose light in your heart, dear soul, for healing energy is flowing into you now. Trust your heart to overcome any pain. It will indeed heal, open up and love even more powerfully than before. Such is the courage of your heart. There is an invocation for the card, and I will put that in the description box below for you. Okay, can we have another message please that goes with this reading? The Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for September. That goes with this card reading, please. What card is that? Okay, we'll take that one. Confidence, self-love, self-worth, pride, self-esteem. So that is the solar plexus chakra, which goes back to what we have here for you. This is telling you that it's time to put yourself first, to know your worth, to have some self-esteem and some love for yourself, self-love, self-worth. Be proud of where you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you have achieved in your life. Be confident with the choices that you make. Be confident with what you see in your future. Be confident with knowing that you are in charge of your destiny, and not to be swayed by other people. It's about having that confidence with your own self, having taking the power back for yourself. Okay, I will see how I can, if there's anything I can add to this for you. You are worthy, you are unique and powerful. Let the sun that you are shine through your actions and your being today. It is time to rise up and embrace the unique individual you came here to be. Follow your inner voice and feel great about being who you are, expressing yourself in simple, authentic ways. It's about having confidence and your self-esteem without relying on others for their approval. It is time to take back your deep inner power and claim a sense of confidence in simply being you. Acknowledge your very best qualities, take pride in how you present yourself, and learn to love your imperfections as essential aspects of what make you the uniquely divine individual that you are. This card is an invitation to discover who you are and the power within your true self. Immerse yourself in activities that increase your self-awareness and confidence. Spend time in nature alone. Write down what you are grateful for, what you are good at, and what you love about yourself. Spend time daily doing things that wake you up to the you that you really are deep inside. This is the way we can build our self-esteem in simple ways, by eating more nutritious foods, by exercising in ways that make us feel alive, and by honouring our need for rest and rejuvenation. As we expand our energy and nourish ourselves, we naturally enhance the vibration and outward expression of our being. We find ourselves feeling more alive, more connected, and more excited to be exactly who we are. Let your self-confidence shine like an inner sun today. Take the risk to be and express who you really are, and watch the world around you celebrate. That's a very powerful card to help instill these traits in you, to awaken these in you, to know that you are worthy, and self-love is going back to the Lady Nada as well. It's like knowing that you are worth receiving of love, and knowing that the universe loves you. Okay, can we have another message, please, that goes with this reading for card one? What is the message that they need to hear? Okay, we'll take that one, and another message, please. Okay, we'll take those. There's a few there. Okay, we have sensuality. Your 5 physical senses are always turned on. They are the avenues through which you experience pleasure in your body. Consciously use your hands, look at beautiful scenes, slowly taste your favourite foods, adorn your body with natural aromas that balance your mood, and listen to sounds that raise your vibration. Live sensually. Spiral. You are on a spiral of life, constantly coming back to what you once knew, but on a whole new level of experience and awareness. You are never moving backwards, always consciously forwards. Embrace the stage of the spiral that you are currently on, and look to the past with only gratitude. Honour. Honour the wisdom of your soul. Follow the guidance, even if it doesn't make sense, and you will be richly rewarded. Your eternal soul knows the way, and it is asking you to honour the knowings and insights that have come into your awareness. And wild. Your spirit is so wild. It's the eternal, untethered part of you that wants to live free and untamed. Where have you let the constraints of the world prevent you from feeling truly wild? How can you regain this limitless feeling within yourself and unleash it throughout the rest of your life? Those cards tie in quite well with both of these cards here. The sensuality is about self-love as well, and you know, being confident in who you are and how you express yourself and how you show yourself to the world. Don't be shy. Let your wildness run free. This is being confident with who you are, so that you are not fitting into a box that somebody else has put you into, that you have to behave a certain way or you have to talk a certain way. It's about being, you know, confident in loving who you are and what you value about yourself, and put that out into the world. Okay. Final messages, please, for card 1 for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Okay, thank you. We'll take that one. And one more, please. Can we have one more card? Okay, one more card, please. Okay, we'll take that one. Okay. You may not be aware of it yet, but a tapestry full of positive outcomes and spiritual blessings now permeates your aura. The grey clouds have lifted, replaced by soft radiant light. The past will soon be behind you. Let it go and embrace the positive times ahead. This card reflects protection, freedom and success. It won't be quick or easy, but you will succeed and you are protected along the way. Free yourself of past doubt, fear and guilt. Let go of fixed expectations. Be flexible, adaptable and open to new avenues and ideas. A higher power is trying to guide you. Perfect card that ties in with the pink rose of Lady Nada and letting go of, you know, the past doubt, fear and guilt that is held in these lower chakras, and about being who you want to be and who you really are. Okay, so they are your messages, and I do hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 2, let's have a look and see what message is being guided for you. Okay, we have Orbs of Light. So Orbs of Light are constantly around us. We may not see them very often. They are visible when in photographs. I don't know whether you've seen little orbs of light in certain photographs. And sometimes if you zoom in onto these balls of light, you can actually see shapes and faces and that kind of thing. So orbs of light are actually guidance, if you like, from the spirit world. That's why they are always around us. We are never alone. And these orbs of light are bringing information to us, even though we may not be consciously aware that we've asked for help or we've asked for guidance. Because our thoughts and our words are very powerful, those questions, those requests for help, I've lost the word, the help that we are asking for, even though we're not conscious of it, is coming through these orbs of light. They bring us the information, the answers to what we have put out there. And this could be in songs or phrases or words that are constantly repeating themselves. This is all transmuted through these orbs of light. So it's especially good to know that when you do see these orbs of light, that you are obviously in a high frequency, a high vibration, because that's the only time that these orbs of light are actually visible. And we can be in a high energy state or a high frequency state, a state of high positivity, when we do meditation or when we are feeling really grateful, and that kind of trend. So that is when you might be more open to seeing these orbs of light. Okay, we'll go to the book and see how I can expand on that information for you. So, orbs of light. The spiritual worlds are delivering a message to you. You may have already heard it through telepathic reception and mistaken it for your own thought. Yet it is inspired by your higher guidance, those spiritual beings that love you without condition. It is an answer to a question and guidance to increase your happiness. The universe is lovingly listening to every thought and feeling in your heart and mind. When you intentionally speak to the universe and ask your higher guidance to help you with an issue, this is a powerful way to call the light into your life. It works often quite rapidly. However, sometimes we ask for help without being so aware of doing so. Worrying about an issue or pondering a question are ways this happens. There are orbs of light around you. They are spiritual beings that love you. These orbs contain information and energies that help answer questions and worries through the intelligence and love of the higher spiritual worlds. That information might come through a song, a phrase, a feeling, or a colour or symbol that unlocks awareness in the deeper recesses of your mind and body. Orbs are always around us, but appear in more concentrated form, both in quantity and quality, in certain places and at certain times, including when your energy is in a particularly soft and receptive, high-frequency state. Orbs naturally gravitate towards high energy. This doesn't mean you have to be on the go constantly. Higher energy can be created when you are very still, by raising your frequency to a higher vibrational state. You can do this by regularly meditating on love and healing. You can place yourself in a state that is most attractive to orbs of light by relaxing, opening your heart and feeling good. You are also most likely to perceive them around you in this state, which can be a fun and beautiful experience. Orbs are often only seen in photographs where they appear as soft balls of light. If they are enhanced and magnified, patterns, symbols and faces can sometimes be seen within them. This is part of the loving genius of the spiritual world, the way that light can reach the earth in form, helping to raise frequency from fear to love. Being in nature and doing some invocations to unconditional love creates an energy that is very attractive to orbs. Clearing the energy of your home and calling in higher guidance to bless you and your home each day, perhaps with the invocation below, which I will put in the description box below for you, will also create a space in which orbs of light can more easily visit you, bringing their uplifting energy and healing light. To access the information of these orbs of light, to be open to seeing them more clearly, whether directly with your own energetic vision through clairvoyance or through photographs or other means. You can use the invocation below. Okay, so can we have another card message, please? For card 2, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for September. Okay, take. Alright, they're both flipped. So we have awareness, attention, reality, connection, intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. Okay, put those there. Okay, so both these cards are representing the heart chakra, the crown chakra. So with this one, it's awareness, attention, reality, connection, presence. So that's about being in the here and the now, being present to what is going on around you, to be open to your connection to source, about being aware and paying attention to the gifts that you have, about recognizing that you are connected to source and to a higher intelligence and to spiritual gifts. And with this card, the intelligence, that's again education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. It's again knowing that you have that spiritual intelligence and that spiritual knowledge within you, that you are connecting to a higher source which is helping to bring those that knowledge and that education of your gifts and all that you're being open to receiving all that. And again, it's about being flexible with what you are perceiving, with what you think you know and how you know it. Okay, so I'll go to the book and see how we can increase our understanding of this card. So presence. A path of miracles is unfolding right now in this moment. You must be present to win. It has become extremely common and in many cases acceptable to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realise the magic we are missing. This card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to this moment and to see what great gifts are ready to unfold right here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment with the knowledge that right now you are right where you need to be. Even when a situation genuinely needs to change, often the best first step is to bring our awareness back to what is. When we are busy putting all our thoughts and energy into the past or the future, we do not see the spiritual support and the blessings that are present in each moment. This card encourages you to gently bring yourself back from dwelling anywhere other than in the now. By being fully present, we are able to recognise and utilise the guidance available to us. Stop for a moment and bring your full attention to this present moment. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body and surroundings. What can you hear and what do you smell in the air? What would happen if you brought to this moment your wholehearted presence? Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life now and be fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. Be here now. And intelligence. The greatest place of learning is in the school of your life. we have here? True intelligence is an interweaving of linear and non-linear, tangible and energetic, structure and creative flow within the mind, body, heart and spirit. In one sense, intelligence may be activated by expanding our knowledge through teachers, books and lessons in our external world. In a deeper sense, our true intelligence is an infinite essence that has been within us since well before our arrival here at the Earth School and will remain with us long after. Accessing this aspect of ourselves is about taking time to uncover, remember and trust that which we already have within. This true sense of intelligence may be sparked or revealed by external teaching, but it takes us beyond the pages of the most profound written text, illuminating our ability to read the patterns of the world and draw deep wisdom from the wellspring of life. This card encourages you to awaken a fuller experience of your own innate intelligence. It is time to integrate new concepts into your current frameworks, to analyze and question the new, but also to be willing to question your old concepts. Be open-minded and flexible. Realize that your intelligence is not about surface understanding of facts or theory, but the embodiment of deep inner knowing in the way you live your life. It can be confronting to acknowledge and accept new ideas, but if we cling to our perception of how we have always seen things, we become stagnant in both thought and experience. By integrating new concepts into our framework of thought, or letting go of our framework to see a higher way, we say yes to the essence of true intelligence rising up within us. So leave a space in your mind for the possible. Know that there are many ways to learn and grow. By staying open to new knowledge, you will see clearly the path that is calling. Your intelligence is both unique and part of the one universal mind. Within you is the master, the student and the teacher. The greatest place of learning is in the school of life. Open your mind to see and experience the divinely intelligent being you are today. Okay, can we have further messages please that go with this card, this reading? What does, okay, well, there's a few there, we'll take them. Okay, awakening. As you awaken, your luminous spirit is becoming clear and conscious. You are rising into a lighter, more responsive and expansive way of being. The universe wants you to know that you are safe to live this way, that you are supported to awaken into a higher version of yourself, which goes back to your inner knowing of your, the intelligence. Spirit. Spirit is the energy of your soul. It is connected to and comes from the source of all love and light. Feel into the spirit inside of you. Trust that you are connected and divinely designed. Let go of the material world for a while and feel your soul's eternal and radiant presence. Magic. Magic is what happens when the seemingly impossible comes true. Believe in magic. Without it, you're a slave to the predictable and mundane. Speak to the audacious and unimaginable, and the universe will bring it to life for you. And comfort. Instead of pushing past your limits today, allow space for comfort. Soothe yourself, ask for nurturing. Rest here in this place of tranquility and healing until you feel content and strong. Look at where you need help or more ease in your life and take care of yourself with love. Okay, and we'll have final messages, please. For card number 2. Final messages, please. Final messages, please, for card 2. Okay, we'll take that one and that one for you. Okay, we have, do not discount your imagination, for it is through an inspired thought that something beautiful is created. You will soon be inspired by an inner vision. Your imagination is real. It can and will become your reality if you trust in the power of love. The imagination is a magical and creative force full of endless possibility, which goes back into your magic card. And within each of us there is yin and yang, feminine and masculine, passive and active. To have inner harmony, strive to balance all aspects of who you are. To align with your true nature, love, accept and embrace yourself totally and completely. Okay, so they are your messages. I do hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until the next reading, thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 3, let's have a look and see what the message is that you've been drawn to. Okay, we have Family of Light. So this card is letting you know that you are surrounded by people who love you. Now, this card represents people that are on the same wavelength as you, that are on the same vibrational level as you. It's about understanding that family doesn't necessarily mean blood relations, that you can have a family of light. So that's a family of light on the earth plane. That's the people who are resonating the same as you, who are on a vibrational level the same as you, but also letting you know that you do have family in the spirit world that are here surrounding you with love and guidance and helping you on your spiritual journey. The reason why this card is coming to you now is you may have had a difficult childhood, or absent father or absent mother, which has caused trauma and pain that you have had to deal with growing up, and also on a spiritual journey. These are past hurts and traumas that we need to heal to be able to move on. But know that the pain and trauma that you may have experienced in childhood or in early adulthood was to help you understand that you weren't tied to a particular programming of what family should be like, so that you were more open to connecting with soul family. It's time to let all that pain go and all that trauma go, and to know that you are loved for who you are, and that there are many who are in your family of light. You just have to be open to receiving the light from spirit world, and also be open to connecting with your family of light on the earth plane. Okay, let's go to the book and see how I can expand on that for you. So family of light. The limits that much of humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion or community better than they love those on the outside, do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of loving all creation on earth as an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You are meant to belong to a broader family of light. While some souls have incarnated to learn about us and them, others have the purpose of teaching unconditional, all-embracing love. You are one of these. You have taken life to love the many, not just the few. For this life purpose to be anchored, issues in your biological family may keep you from bonding with them in a typical way. Perhaps you were the odd one out in your family, the one whom no one really understood. Perhaps you felt loved but couldn't live the way your family seemed comfortable to live. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression and death, or through addiction or emotional immaturity that left you disconnected from key family members. If your father figure was absent, while you must do the emotional healing work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence, for your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure and powerful. If your mother figure was absent, whilst you are advised to do the emotional work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence, for you to look beyond your immediate family to find your place and find yourself belonging to and being devoted to the entire human race. This pain was part of how you remained unconditioned by the more typical family bonds. Whilst these bonds are necessary for many souls to experience their life lessons, the difficulty you may have experienced regarding them helped push you to become a child of love. You had to seek family in expansive ways, remaining open as you searched for love rather than feeling satisfied by your immediate tribe and closed to those outside it. You can come through your experience not as a victim of circumstance, but as an empowered soul. Process it, heal, forgive, and step into the spiritual blessings gained through your atypical relations with your biological family. Although you were not meant to belong in a traditional way to your family of origin, you shall not be denied the love you need. You are here to help build a human family joined by more than blood or legal union. It will not just be you loving the world, but the world loving you. The power of your heart to give and receive love shall not be wasted. So it is time to gently undo the patterns of attempting to fit in. Instead, trust that you are exactly as you were meant to be. When you do, your magnetism will draw love and friendship from those who vibrate at a similar level of consciousness to you. Leave past hurts and rejection behind. You no longer need them to grow. Be brave. Pray to connect to your family of light, not only in spirit but also here on earth. Let them in. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body to be loved, held, touched, listened to and accepted just as you are. And there is an invocation for this card, and I will leave that in the description box below for you. Okay, so can we have another card please that goes with this reading for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for September? A card that goes with this reading for card 3 please. Can we have a card please for card 3 that goes with this reading? Another message please. Another message please for card 3. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for September. What is the card message that they need to hear that goes with this reading please? Okay, we'll take that one. And that is inner child. So this is the solar plexus chakra. So it's playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence and wonder. So this is about finding joy in your life. It's about going back to that inner child who was innocent and who had no fear, had no restrictions on how they portrayed themselves. They were very full of wonder of the world around them. You weren't programmed at that stage, so you were just in awe of everything around you and just wanted to have fun and be playful. So let's go and see how that relates for you. So with our inner child too, that is, where we, as an adult, our inner child is where we carry the pain and the trauma from any of the disconnection or the absence of our biological family. So, the mother wound and the father wound is all held in the solar plexus, like the inner child. And that's part of our healing, is healing our inner child so that we can let go of all that past pain and trauma to be able to move on and be who we are meant to be. Okay, so inner child, through the gift of play and rekindled innocence, you open yourself to the field of infinite possibilities. Wake up. It's time to be carefree, playful and spontaneous, childlike and trusting, bringing laughter and perhaps a bit of mischief to your world. As adults, we can forget the lightheartedness we once had as children. Life looks and feels so different now, but this card is a reminder to reclaim this part of yourself. Deep inside, you still carry the pure spark of life you came in with. It's hiding in your grown-up body, waiting to come out. There may be aspects of your childhood that need healing or remembering. You may like to write your way through early memories or even scribe a letter to your own inner child, taking time to listen for a response. Notice what emotions come up as you connect with this aspect of yourself. Notice what feelings may be calling to be expressed or let go, and what wisdom this part of you may wish to share with you now. Now is a good time for you to experience the world through a beginner's mind as the magical place that it is. See it with awe, wonder and intrigue. Be open to a world of new opportunities, new perspectives, new knowledge and experiences. Ask your inner child to lead the way today and see where he or she takes you. Jump in the car or on your bike and go on an adventure somewhere. Play in the sun, build a sandcastle, run around on the grass, draw a picture, tell a joke, bake a cake with a friend, dance around in your lounge room, tell a story in the dark, do a puzzle, build a fort, play a board game with your partner, or best of all, spend time in genuine play with kids. This is sure to bring out the child in you. Think about what things brought you happiness as a child. Often they are the simple pleasures of life. Include a little of this into your world again, as the child in you knows so well to do. Laugh and have fun just because it feels good. Sometimes we forget that to relax a little bit and to have laughter and fun and joy. We get so caught up in our everyday life of being an adult that we forget that we are entitled to have fun and to play about and to be mischievous and just be without fear of judgment. So, okay, can we have Further message, please, that goes with card 3. Take that one. And further message, please, for card 3. Okay, we'll take those. So we have sensuality. Your 5 physical senses are always turned on. They are the avenues through which you experience pleasure in your body. Consciously use your hands, look at beautiful scenes, slowly taste your favourite foods, adorn your body with natural aromas that balance your mood, and listen to sounds that raise your vibration. Live sensually. Rebel. Take a break from the norm. What this world needs is more rebels, renegades and untamed creative beings, uniquely driven and powerfully free. Look for ways to express your individual voice, tell your truth and share your incredible presence with the world. And that actually ties in quite well with the sacral chakra here, because it's about having the confidence to be who you are and to take back your personal power without fear of judgment. It's about, just being who you are and knowing what you want out of your life. And serendipity. Let go of expectations and perfectionism and open up to the fun and whimsical ways that the universe wants to play. Tapping into cosmic serendipity will help you find your inner organic flow and give you a more spacious and vivacious outlook on life. And that can tie into that inner child of, letting go and having fun. Going back, serendipity is going back to, the past, what brought you fun, what you enjoyed doing. And also knowing that, the universe is there to help you with that. Can we have final messages, please, for card 3, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn for September? Final messages, please. Okay, take that one and find another message, please. Okay, we'll take that one as well. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 there. Beyond the light of this world, there is an inner light that always shines bright. Close your eyes and be guided by your inner light. Feel it flow through your entire body, your thoughts and emotions. Feel it, relax, and heal every part of you. Listen to the immortal dialogue between your soul and spirit. This is the never-ending story of you. Tune into the subtle and divine force within me, and you shall sense the subtle and divine force within yourself and all living things. Over the coming days, there is a heightened sense of spiritual connection with Isis, goddess of motherhood, magic, and fertility. As the season of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wills of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. Okay, so they are your messages. I do hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until the next time, thank you for listening.